Srinivasulu Naidu is one of LIC's 1.3 million agents, selling policies door to door across the remote corners of India.
Central government.
He's 70 and he's been doing this for the last 30 years. For him and many others, India's largest insurer holds a unique appeal.
People don't just buy LIC policies as insurance. They do it as investments as well. For their kids' education or weddings, they trust their life savings with LIC.
At over $500 billion, LIC's assets are easily bigger than the GDP of several countries. And it has sold about 280 million policies. That's 4 times more than the entire population of the UK. For many Indians, a policy from LIC is a rite of passage, the first thing they buy after getting a job, for instance. In fact, according to private banking giant UBS, 10 out of every 100 rupees saved by Indian households go into LIC. But the IPO will test investor appetite. Despite being cut by a third, the issue will still be India's largest. The markets have been very volatile, and other recent IPOs have given very poor returns. Then there are questions about whether LIC's reliance on agents is still relevant when new players are going digital.
On the margin front, it will be hard for LIC to compete if they continue to stick to the distributor model. So they'll have to kind of re-innovate as a company and become more relevant for what the insurance market could be tomorrow.
India's opposition isn't happy that the country's crowning jewel is being sold, some say very cheaply.
It's not justified at all. You should also involve the opposition. You have to involve, when you're disinvesting something, LIC. That is our social net, basically, social security net.
But experts say a listing on the stock market will make LIC more accountable and improve how the firm is run in the long run. And more immediately, plug the big hole in the government's budget. Nikhil Inamdar, BBC News, Mumbai.
Well, before we go, a couple of stories on the travel sector, with Airbnb posting a 70% growth in quarterly